All right, so this is the instruction video for Mind Movie. So we're going to start here with the Mind Movie assignment real fast. So we're going through these details here. If you need to remind yourself of what you're doing once you know what to do, just refer to these instructions here from our media notes. Here is the Mind Movie pieces, kind of like what I just showed you, but then also what the background of what the Mind Movie is. Okay, so refer to your notes for that. But we're going to start this thing here. Okay, we're going to start this in Adobe Express. So we're going to go to links, then you want to go down here to Adobe Express, or you type in express.adobe.com. It should log you in. It should be you. Click this right here. It says get Adobe Express. It's free. It'll take you to this screen. If you don't get this screen, go up here, sign out, sign back in. Make sure you select school or business account. For which account? Make sure it's school. And then that should get you here. Once you click that, and it should get you back to here. We're going to make a video, so we're going to click this. I love this. This is an awesome tool for video creating because it has stock videos, stock pictures, and copyright-free music that you can use. You can create a video without having any of the pieces. Just get them all from here by searching. So we're going to click over here where it says media. Also, before we do that, before we jump into the media stuff, we're going to come up here to the name, Never Untitled. I want you to erase all of that. Erase all of that, and I want you to call this Mind Movie. Okay? Don't worry, don't put the X, but just put Mind Movie, right? And then click out, and it'll become, oh, I already have a document named that. Okay, so let's try just Mind Movie then. Fine, Mind Movie. I can't spell movie. Oh my God, movie. And then I was gonna put demo. Okay, you don't have to put demo. It's just Mind Movie. Click out. Yay, there it is. Okay, and it saves in the cloud. So you know there's no save button. It just saves as you do. All right, so again, back to media. Go up here and click your videos. The first piece we need is a kaleidoscope. So I'm going to search up kaleidoscope. So that's how it's spelled. Make sure you spell it right. You're going to get all these kaleidoscope clips. They're pretty cool. So hover over them to see what they do or how they look. Don't double click on it. Just hover over it. When you do decide there's one you want to use, whatever that might be, then I want you to click, hold, and just drag it down here to the timeline. And it will bring the whole video in. We only want 5 seconds for each clip, so I'm going to drag this from the end towards the left until it says 5S, and that gives me 5 seconds. And again, on these instruction videos, you pause, rewind, and replay the parts you need. And you watch a little, do a little. Watch a little, do a little. Forgot what to do, rewind a little bit. You're in charge of the playhead. But don't watch the whole video straight through and expect to know what to do. You've got to do it as you're watching it, okay? Pause and jump between your video and the instructions, okay? All right, so that covers, so that's the first piece we need. Then we need our first vision, our video that's going to be the first thing that we want to manifest or see ourselves doing, right? So I'm going to hit the X up here. I'm up here. Hit the X. And then I'm going to search up the next video clip I need. So for me, it's going to be surfing, right? That's what I'm going to just build mine based on my stuff. So yay, surfing. Right, so you hover over the clips till you find something you like. Right, okay, and maybe I'll go with this one. So then just click, hold, and drag it down to the timeline again, and it'll put the whole video in, right? And we only want 5 seconds, so I'm going to go trim that back to 5 seconds, 5S, right there. Okay, so that gives me my first vision. Now I want to write some affirmation of this for this that goes with this video. So I'm going to go to the text over here. I'm going to go to text, and I'm going to click add your own text, and I'm going to put my affirmation. So it's I want to surf a lot. That's going to be my affirmation. You have the properties. Whenever you click on the text box, it brings you the properties, so you can change the fill, right? And you can add an outline, which is the stroke. You can adjust the thickness of the stroke too, right? Whatever you need. And there's some other things in here. You can change the font and some other guys down here. You can play around with those. I won't show you those on the instruction video, but you can certainly click on these things and see what they do, decide if you want to use it, and when you're done applying whatever it might be, you can just hit the X to get back, okay? And then the X to get out of text. All right. Also, you can move your text. You can move the text to a suitable spot, wherever that might end up being. And they do have the pink align guides to help you with alignment of stuff. All right. Next, now I need to add another. I need 3 more vision videos, right? So I'm going to hit the X, and the next thing, I'm going to hit X again until I get back to here. Go to media, right? And I want to search up. The next thing would be swim, because I like to swim. And so let's see. Oh yeah, I like this one here. So just pick the one you want. I think I'll go with this one. Drag that down to my timeline. I'll add it to the end. You can always start sliding over as you need to get over to the right. I'm going to drag that back to 5 seconds. Right? Okay. And now I need my text box affirmation for that. So text. Then add text. And I'm going to say, I want to swim a lot. Okay. You don't have to put a lot. It's just the way I'm wording mine. Corner edit box will allow you to resize this. And we already talked about changing the colors as you want. Make sure that the changes that you make to the stroke and fill are contrasting the background of the video, so it's clear to read. It clearly can be read. Okay. So that is my affirmation there. Okay, and now I'm going to get my third video. I'm going to pause the video now so you don't need to see me do this over and over again. It's just repeating these same things. So I'll show you. I'm just going to pause the video, and then the next second from now, you will see all my video clips in. So stand by here. Okay, so I've got my 4th clip in. I did want to show you, if you get a long clip, like this one's 17 seconds, you might have to drag over to get to the end of it and just pull that back to 5 seconds, just like you've been doing with the other ones. Okay, so now I have all 4 of my clips. So let's see, I need to add my text to this and add my text. I want to ride my bike, right? And if you don't see a color here you can click on more colors and then have more colors to pick from. And if you don't see colors that you want there, you could always go to custom and use this color bar to give you almost 17 million colors to pick from. Just pick in one of this swatch here where you want, right? Just so you know, there's a lot of colors to pick from. And let's see. So I'm going to go back to swatches. Use black for my stroke. Okay. All right. And then finally we need the last piece our sixth piece is another kaleidoscope. So I'm going to hit the X, and I'm going to go back to media, and I'm going to search up the kaleidoscope again and add another kaleidoscope. Okay, and again, that does not need text. Go all the way to the end of it and drag it back to 5 seconds. 5 seconds, right about there. There's my 5 seconds. So now I've got all my pieces, and I'm going to zoom out so I can kind of see the whole thing. Wait, which way do I? Okay, yeah, I want to zoom out, in. I want to zoom in. No, I want to zoom out. Yeah, there we go. So now I can see all the pieces. So it should be a total of 30 seconds. 30 seconds. See, I'm down here, 30 seconds. Don't make it more than that. Just these 6 clips. A kaleidoscope at the beginning, 4 vision clips with text, with affirmation, and then the kaleidoscope at the end. Does not require text. Now I just have to add music, so I'm going to click on Add Video, right? And I want to go and search from here. I could search, or I could just kind of scroll through some of these different categories, and you can view all. If there's one that you like, you can preview it. So let's find one. Let's see here. I can view all on the acoustic. Oops. Let's play that. Okay, now I clicked on a lot of stuff, so I think it's all been going here. So click here and hit the backspace key to clear it out once you get the song you want. And then click on it, and now it's there. You can use multiple clips by adjusting the length if you want. And then you would have to drag another one in here, right? But if you don't have to do that. You can keep this, Command Z to undo. You can leave it the full length. It's fine, right? One song for the whole thing is fine. But make sure at the end you click the out. Okay. Okay. So, oops, let's get back to it. All right, so here we are. So we've got our music, and we want to click this out at the end so that the music fades out at the end of the song. So let's play it so you can see it. So you hear that? See how it fades? It does a 2-second fade. We want that. This is more professional, so it just doesn't cut off at the end, because most likely the song's not going to be matched. It's not going to match your 30 seconds. Okay. Now we're done, right? So we have all the pieces here. We could scrub through, right? I want to surf. I want to swim. I want to ski. I want to ride my bike, and then the end, right? And now we're ready to download it. So we're going to click this guy up here to download. And we want MP4. This is the one we want for the file format. 1080p is good. And click download. And then let it start downloading. And then it'll be in your downloads folder. You can go ahead and close out of Chrome for Adobe Express. And it's going to take a little while to export. So be patient. But make sure you submit it to the Schoology assignment, and also put it on your video page in Wix. All right. I'm not going to continue with this video while it's exporting, but just know once it's done, it will be in your downloads folder. All right. Good luck with this. Take care.